Welcome to the Morning Update. I'm Erin Roan. The US President insists Russia is looking for an excuse to invade Ukraine as tensions in the region escalate. Joe Biden accusing Moscow of using false flag operations to justify an attack. US Defence Secretary Lloyd Austin says NATO has spotted Russia readying for conflict at the border.
We see them sharpen their readiness in the Black Sea. We even see them stocking up their blood supplies. I know firsthand that you don't do these sort of things for no reason. And you certainly don't do them if you're getting ready to pack up and go home.
The PM is under pressure to assure workers at the Eraring power plant they will be offered good jobs elsewhere when it shuts in 3 years' time. Origin Energy caught some Central Coast, Lake Macquarie and Hunter Valley workers by surprise, announcing plans to shut Australia's largest coal-fired power plant 7 years ahead of schedule. Michael Wright from the Electrical Trades Union says it seems Scott Morrison and his Energy Minister are missing in action.
We seem to have a federal government that just has its head in the sand when it comes to this industry. I mean, this will be the, 13th coal-fired power station that's closed in the last decade, and yet the federal government just keeps pretending that nothing's going on. There's nothing to see here and fails to put a plan in place for the workers, for our members, for their families, for the community.
Beaches across Sydney's eastern suburbs have reopened following that fatal shark attack. Simon Nellist was killed at Little Bay on Wednesday, with a great white believed responsible. Police and lifeguards say there's been no further sightings. COVID restrictions ease across New South Wales today, with singing and dancing again getting the green light, while restrictions in Victoria will ease from tonight, with QR check-ins no longer required in shops, schools and many workplaces. Density limits at hospitality venues will also be scrapped. Mask requirements are here to stay though. Victorian Premier Dan Andrews says Victorians will still need to prove they've been vaccinated.
So to go to a restaurant or a pub, you will need to check in. If you're going to the supermarket where you don't have to be vaccinated, you will not have to check in.
And a huge jackpot is up for grabs, with the $80 million Powerball failing to go off last night. It's now surged to $120 million. In sport, with the series already in the bag, Australia will rest fast bowlers Mitch Starc, Pat Cummins and Josh Hazlewood for the last T20s against Sri Lanka ahead of the tour of Pakistan. Australian skier Sami Kennedy-Sim has finished 8th in the cross event at the Beijing Winter Olympics. In the A-League, Melbourne City go up against the Newcastle Jets tonight. And in entertainment news, Kendall Jenner's tequila brand is being sued by a competitor, claiming she ripped off their brand. Both brands use an area code for their name. The competitor also claims the colour scheme on the bottles is similar. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcasts team. We'll see you this afternoon for another episode of The Update.